Oh, hi.
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 How you
What?
doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
You know what happened to me today?
What?
Okay, so while we were live on ADs, my
Uh-huh.
hubs ordered Taco Bell.
Aw.
And you know these pieces of shit brought me taco, not my husband, the Uber Eats people. Brought me fucking Taco Bell with no sauce. I had to eat my tacos like a barbarian.
Oh my God. What
Yeah.
is wrong with these people?
I don't know, but if I wasn't so focused on trying to figure out iMovie, I would have totally Karened out and left a snarky Google review. But I
Who would
was
that
like,
review be for though? It would be for Taco Bell. They screwed up clearly.
yes, clearly. Why do you, let me ask y'all this. Y'all use Uber Eats, DoorDash. They literally ask your ass and they make you do it too. You can't just skip that step. They ask you about sauce. How you gonna ask me if I want sauce and then fail to deliver it?
I
You
mean,
only had
welcome
one
to
job. The person,
yeah.
look, the person who packs the Uber Eats bag up is in charge of the sauce. They relegate the sauces, okay? Now, I didn't ask you for your stash of sauce, okay? Uber Eats Taco Bell packer. I asked for Taco Bell's stash of sauce. It didn't come off your cut. Oh, I was so mad. You can't eat no tacos without. If my stomach wasn't eating a hole in my back, I would have completely rejected those tacos.
I'm telling you, they're slacking everywhere.
They are. It's so sad. It, I'm tired
Like
of it.
some things just
Seth, I
don't
can't take
go
it.
without one another. Like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
you can't
but
serve fries without no freaking ketchup. Now, be lucky I
correct.
don't demand ketchup and mayo most of the time because I understand that some people don't do that type of thing. So I keep that kind of, risky stuff at home.
Yeah, because you
But
didn't eat them that way in front of me. Because I had mayo. I would have got you mayo if you would have asked me.
oh, then it would have been out of control. I
I mean,
literally go through a
we
lot of
weren't. We
mayo.
weren't. We were not out of control as it was. That whole week. I'm telling you guys, there is
Yeah.
significantly more JennLu after my week with Dr. B than there was prior to my week with Dr. B.
As I'm eating my ice cream right now.
Oh, I'm missing the ice cream. I keep wanting it and I'm like, "No, no, Jen, you've had enough ice cream. That's why you got your tight pants on because you ate too much ice cream." Pork chop.
That's why you switched to yoga pants or whatever.
It's not hot. It's like we only had like 2 days of chilly weather, so it's not like
Oh my
cool
God.
enough yet for
Don't
yoga
remind me.
pants.
Don't remind
I
me.
told you to come here. I
I'm
told you.
coming.
I told you. Could just be my roomie.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing. So yes, definitely I'm out of control when it comes to snacks and
No,
things.
you do the best. You have the just right amount of snacks. There is no hold on a second. Oh, I don't know how to spell.
Spelling.
Uh,
What are you spelling?
typing in Sarah Boone interrogation.
Oh, should we
You
start
have
with
it
the
already?
911 call?
Yeah, however you want to do it. Do you have it?
Yeah, I already pulled it up.
Oh, good. Okay, perfect.
Do you know?
Perfecto.
Because you said
Hi.
earlier,
Yeah.
you
Oh,
said you
because
said
that was the
you're
other.
sharing the screen.
No, that's not how I said it. That is a whole don't believe her. Does that even sound like me? It does not. Let me tell you what had happened. Okay, then we'll get
What
started
had
for a while.
happened
We
was,
just wait for people to get in here. Hi to
hi
everybody coming
Heather,
in. Hi you
Amelia, Sparks,
guys.
Cement Shoes.
Mar
Hey,
R, Jenny G.
what's
I'm
up,
gonna
Seth? Long time no see, Seth.
Melissa Jade Squirrel 67. Hi y'all. Hey, Max 2002. Hi, hi, hi.
Oh, Max, what's up, girlfriend? Oh,
Okay,
I
so
forgot. I'm supposed to be sharing.
So you guys remember the other morning when we were watching the trial and things were going swimmingly? And I was like, oh hell, that Wi-Fi. Okay, so my husband and I have been trying to ditch Spectrum for months. Okay. And we just
Uh-huh.
finally did it. Well, he didn't know that they would just be like, oh, you don't want our service anymore? Like right this minute? Right. So right that minute, no mas. And I was so mad. I was like, son of a bitch! I can't make my video. I need to go. These people are waiting for. Oh, I was so mad. And
Oh,
then I
I
was
got
like,
you.
there's got to be a way for me to figure out how to. And he's like, they'll be here Friday. Calm down. Friday, it's 3, 4, 5. I don't even know how many days from now. And you know, I like to sleep with the TV on. How am I going to sleep? It was a nightmare, y'all.
Oh,
It was a nightmare. So that's what's been going on in the JennLu household. Okay. So I'm a woman on the edge, very
it
close to
came through
snapping. It came through.
because
Everything was fine. But the cherry on the topping of the fucked up cake of the week was the Taco Bell no sauce. That just,
oh,
I'm
for
done.
sure. Well, now Sarah Boone's gonna make you feel better because at least you're
Yes.
not her. So
Exactly.
I mean,
Exactly.
Lamar.
Exactly. I can't take. Okay, so but fuck you. Um This
Hey,
is how it
Melissa
was
J.
the whole week. Hey, Melissa Jade. This is how it was the whole week. Alice and Mac and Nesta were having the time of their life, but the rest of the family was like, "What are you giggling? It's a YouTube thing. You won't understand." Oh my goodness! I haven't tried the grilled cheese burrito. I am. Listen, I Taco Bell I can only have in small increments, and Taco Bell is not a restaurant where one decides to be adventurous and try new things. I stick with what I know is not going to upset my tum-tum later. So I get a taco supreme and chips and queso. That's what I get. And if I'm feeling like a glutton, then I will get the nachos belgrandes. If I'm feeling extra spicy. Hey, before we get started, if you haven't done so already, could you do me a favor and thumbs up the video and the stream and whatever? I don't even know how to say it right, but give me the thumbs up. Hell, give me the thumbs down. Either way, whatever you're feeling. And before we start, I just want to give a little quick backstory. Okay, so this case happened in 2020 in Winter Park, Florida. That's right, folks. It's another Florida story.
Uh-oh.
So, what
Let me
happened
put them up.
was, yes, this lovely creature if you're facing the screen,
Which
your
we are.
left, which we are, shut up, is one Sarah,
Where else would we
no
be?
malicious.
Face.
It was hiding. We were playing hide and seek. Boone. Okay.
Shakalaka.
Boom shagalaka. And what had happened was she calls 911. We're going to hear this call, right? And
Oh.
she was playing hide and seek with her boyfriend, who is there on the right. Um,
One
Jorge
Torres
Torres Jr.
Jr.
Mhm. And
May he rest in peace.
may he rest in peace. And unfortunately, he was unalived in that suitcase. Other things
Mm.
occurred, but we're not spoilers. However, I will say this. Miss No Malicious playing hide and go seek Boone over here. Her trial is scheduled to start.
I love you.
I love you too. It's scheduled to start November
Let
7th.
me make her bigger.
Yeah,
Sorry.
make her bigger, and I will
Oh
definitely
shit.
be streaming
Sorry.
that trial. And so who plays hide and seek? Well, apparently it wasn't malicious hide and seek.
Well,
So
yeah. I mean, she's gonna tell us all
there were a
about.
lot of fun activities that happened on this day. Hide and seek was just one of them.
It was
Okay.
kind of like a fun sunny day, like an arts and crafts day.
It kind of was. Kind of was.
Kind of.
There were suitcases, there were paintings,
Yeah.
puzzles. There were all kinds of activities. Oh, speaking of activities, I got to send you a picture. Remember where the ice maker was?
Uh-huh.
I moved it next to the coffee maker. Now I have tons of room for activities on the counter.
Oh,
Much
wow.
better.
Alice must be excited.
Yeah, Alice is very excited. Very. You know how she rolls. And
Yes.
Mac has now changed where he's sleeping. He is no longer sleeping in front of the TV or on the laptop. Now he is
Oh.
sleeping butted up against me. But
Oh.
he sleeps at the edge of the bed with his feet pointed towards me and kicking me repeatedly as if I'm annoying him. There's not a whole other
Ah.
side of the bed that he can lay on. No. I'm encroaching in his space. Oh, and don't get up and think you're going to go for like your last cigarette. No. Once you're in the bed and under the covers, bitch, you better lay down and stay down.
It's
So
one of those.
it's one of those. So this is how my life goes. All right.
Well,
So
that's kind of a privilege, you know what I'm saying?
it
At least
is.
now you can turn your TV up or down, but turn down for what?
So when Dr. B was here, okay, the first weekend that she, Sunday when I was live with Christine and her cousin, she pushed one of the remotes and turned the TV on, and it was up. The volume was up like ridiculously high, and you should have seen Dr. B's face. She was panicking. She didn't know what to do. And here's Mac laying he lays right where the sensor is, y'all. So he completely blocks it. So do you know how many times I had to get up out of the bed and like angle my arm weird to get it to around his wall of cat in order to be able to turn the video, to turn the TV down? This is why I'm crazy. Look who I live with.
my
These are
God.
my freaking coworkers. This is my life.
Oh,
All right, you're gonna
man.
play this 911 call?
Oh, yes. I don't know whose channel this is or what it is, but shout out to Riptide True Crime. This
Okay.
was the algorithm. They just popped up.
All right.
Via me searching Sarah
Yes.
Boone. Y'all know how that works. Oh,
Amen.
man.
All
Let's
right.
do it.
Let's do it.
What is the location of your emergency?
Is it too loud?
4748
No,
France
it's
Court,
fine.
apartment 3.
4748. What's the street name?
France, FRANTD.
And the apartment number?
3.
Is this a police or medical?
My boyfriend is dead.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, send the line for the fire department. Do not hang up.
Short and sweet, to the point.
Exactly. My boyfriend's dead.
So this is the suitcase.
That
Obviously.
that Jorge was in.
Yes, and the reason why we know this and have this is because she recorded it. She thought it would be fun to record him while he's literally begging for his life.
Correct. And you'll
Right.
note the
So,
position of the suitcase.
mhm.
That suitcase is upside down. That's not typically how suitcases come, but okay.
Yeah,
We'll
right.
there'll be
All
more
right.
on that. There's more on that to come. Please stand by.
For sure, for sure. Yes, Max. It's like she's calling an Uber.
Correct. Or calling to pay a bill.
Fire rescue. So location emergency.
That's 32.
No, please don't leave.
4748 France Lane, apartment 3.
France Court.
France Court.
Yes.
Okay, is this near Mackenzie Drive?
I don't know where that is.
Girl, it's your place. What you mean?
Okay, fine, okay.
It's Hillwood Park Apartments.
Okay, 4748 France, correct?
Correct.
All right, correct. Now tell me exactly what happened there.
My boyfriend and I were playing last night, and
Mm-hmm.
I put him in his case and we were playing. and
Okay.
like kind of hide and seek kind of thing. So I fell asleep and I woke up and he was dead in the suitcase. So I don't know what happened.
Okay.
I don't know what happened. Be sure.
Hi,
That's a-
Rena.
Hi, Rena. Yeah, get your whole story out there, ma'am, because that
Kaz.
doesn't set off red flags or alarm bells anywhere in the sheriff's department when they go back and listen to this 911 call. Hell no, everything sounds like it's on the up and up. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but how do you play hide and seek, but you help the person hide?
How
Like-
do you play hide and seek and never do the seek?
Seek.
Like, bitch, you forgot step 2.
You fucked up step 1.
Well, no, yeah, because you helped your partner hide. That's not how it's played.
You're supposed to be counting.
Yeah,
But she counted too many sheep and fell asleep. She never-
ridiculous.
Oh, hell no. Okay, Sarah, come
Okay,
on.
here we go.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
hear
yeah,
her
yeah.
whole
I don't know what
911.
She doesn't know what
Okay,
happened.
what's your apartment number?
3.
Apartment 3?
Yes, like he has like
I love how these captions are all wrong. It's like
Yes.
applause.
Yes,
Like
yes,
Bess is with my head
yes.
because I'm like waiting for the applause.
So just so y'all know, there have been times I was on a panel recently where we decided, hey, I know what we'll do. Let's put the closed captions on. You can't be taking them for Bible. Okay. You see
There
what's
you go.
happening right here. They get it all
Mhm.
messed up. All
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
hit it.
Oh,
blood coming out of his mouth, and I don't know if like he had like an aneurysm or what happened.
Right, okay, all right, okay. Listen, we're getting help out there too. All right, okay. Okay,
Right now,
okay, 40, yeah, man, listen, we're on our way out there. You're at 407-716-8684. Okay, is he
Mhm.
hanging from somewhere or what, ma'am?
no, I pulled him out of the suitcase.
what, man?
I'm
No,
giving him CPR.
I love when she starts screaming.
she's mad at the operator at 911 at dispatch because for what? No,
She does that a lot. Oh my God, she does that a lot. She
I don't even know
at
what
one
time
point-
she called him, but I can tell you right now, she sounds a little toasted. I'm not gonna,
well,
doesn't sound so
here's
bare.
you know, I do the timeline thing, girl. So
Yeah.
So this all happened around midnight, right? Like
Uh-huh.
around 11:30 midnight. She falls asleep, quote unquote, wakes up at 10 o'clock in the morning, but doesn't get up out of bed because, she's just like chilling.
Right.
It isn't until noon or 12:30 that she's like, oh shit, where is he?
I forgot
And
seeking.
she forgot the seeking, and then this is where we are. So that's the
Yes.
rundown of the
Yeah.
timeline.
All
And they
right.
drank 2 bottles of wine. So yes, there's definitely a factor of uh.
Okay, so he was in a suitcase?
Yes, and I fell asleep.
Okay, how old is the
42.
boyfriend, ma'am? 42-year-old man. All right.
Okay.
Okay, we're
This poor 911
I
dispatcher.
know.
He's like, all right, just confirming this is a 42-year-old man, grown man. Am I
That's
hearing that
it.
correctly?
You know
Yes.
this. You know the 911 operator is on the side with his pad and pencil writing. She killed him. Promise. If it was me, I'd be writing this girl unalive this dude.
sending help out
Sorry
there.
for
Sheriff, out
interrupting.
there?
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
sorry.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Listen to me. Okay. I just need to confirm this one. All right. I understand. I just need to confirm this. Is he awake at all? Is he conscious at all?
No, he's purple.
Is he breathing?
No,
All right. I need you to get him on the floor, flat on his back for me. Okay.
I did. I tried giving him CPR.
All right.
I tried giving him CPR.
Yeah. Okay.
But nothing happened. He's purple.
Right. Okay. Listen to me. If there's a defibrillator available, I need you to get it for me. Okay.
What is
You
it?
have an AED? You have an AED available?
No.
All right. Are you right by him now?
I'm sorry?
Are you right by him now?
Yes.
She's over here
Okay,
like
okay, let him
GED.
flatter-
What?
Okay, ma'am, listen. So is he cold and
Is this
stiff?
a job interview?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, he's not
Okay.
I didn't know
necessarily
there was
cold, but he's
math.
stiff. And he's
Right. Okay.
purple.
All right. Listen to me.
Purple.
Listen to me. I want you to lay him flat on his back for me on
I
the
did.
floor,
I did.
removing the pillows. Okay.
Yes, I did.
All right. Okay.
He's stiff and purple.
Right. Okay. Listen. Okay, man. That's fine. We're still going to do compressions on him. Okay. All right? Place the heel of your hand on his breastbone, right in the center of the chest, right between the nipples.
Yes.
Put your other hand on top of that hand.
Baby, I'm telling you. Just like
Okay.
looking at
I never hit your car, baby.
I don't think so, crazy mama. Yeah, I'm not fixing to do chest compressions, baby. She's, she's not.
we can look at the body cam, of course.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
We'll do that too.
did you? No, baby, he's purple.
Yes.
Yes.
Put your other hand on top of that hand.
Baby, I'm telling you. Just like looking at him, you can tell.
Okay. And,
Please. Okay, he just gurgled.
okay. Listen to me. All right. I want you to place the heel of your hand. Okay, right between his chest, right between his breastbones. Put your other hand on top of that hand.
Yes,
We want to pump his chest to me hard and fast. Go to this twice per second.
I'm doing it again.
Okay, no, just
She's
keep
like,
on
I'm doing
pumping.
it
That's
again.
all you need
He's
to do
not.
for me. Keep on
Nice.
pumping his chest for me. I don't need you to stop and talk or anything. I just want you to count out loud for me, okay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
She put me to
10,
sleep.
11, 12.
This is what you were
13,
supposed to be
14,
doing yesterday
15.
during hide and
This
seek.
is no.
Okay, man.
Is the counting. This is one of the steps you forgot, ma'am. Are you
Just
okay?
keep on pumping his chest. That's all you need to do for me, okay?
Yes. Come on, please. Hurry up.
Okay, ma'am, they're driving here as fast as they can. Okay, don't stop to say hurry up. Just keep on pumping and counting.
I'm still doing
It's like, don't give me your jibber
Okay.
jabber. I don't want to hear you complaining. Are you going to do these chest compressions and try to save this man's life or what? She's like, no.
Yeah, because he knows that when you're doing actual CPR, you don't got the energy to be having no side conversations. You're pumping, you're breaking
Exactly.
those ribs, like you're trying to save this person. That's why the 911 operator's like, girl, stop
Good night,
talking.
Seth. Right? Just shut up and and do the chest compressions. Good night, Seth. See you later. Thanks for coming.
Clearly, she's not good at following directions.
Not
I
at
wouldn't
all. No.
play no games with her for
No.
real.
Absolutely not. This lady is out of control
Yikes.
on bikes.
Mm.
Still doing it.
All right, just continue pumping his chest. Count on a second count with you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19,
Good night, Seth.
20,
Good night,
21,
Seth.
22, 23,
83.
29.
Come on, Sarah.
Just get here as fast as they can, okay?
He's stiff and he's purple.
We heard you the first
Okay.
7 times you said
Keep
that
pumping his
shit.
chest for me, ma'am.
I'm still doing it, okay?
Are you? Applause.
Still doing it. Just don't make me count.
Oh, the
Right,
lady
okay,
cop
that's
has
fine.
some good old hair. Look at that hair on that lady cop. She's got good hair.
I know, but Sarah's over here like, I'm doing it still. Please don't make me count.
I'm not good at the counting.
You do a good job. Just keep on doing it for me. That's all right. They're getting there as fast as they can, along with the sheriff's office also, okay?
Now the cops are. She said she's screaming at the school.
Keep on pumping, ma'am. 1,
We were playing hide
2,
and seek.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep on pumping for me, ma'am.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Believe me, I'm doing it, okay? We were playing
Okay.
hide and seek.
Okay. All right, I understand.
Shut up talking and get to the
All right,
chest
just keep on
compressions.
pumping for me, okay? Okay.
Okay.
Please hurry. This
Right,
is
okay.
horrible. This
He's
is
not driving the vehicle, idiot. You know that, right? He's at
You
the
know,
fucking dispatch
okay.
office.
after roasting all of these 911 calls and all of this, like, stuff,
Yeah.
I better, all of us here in chat and you and I, if we're ever on that 911 call, those dispatchers better get off the phone with us and be like, damn, they got their shit together. 'Cause
Exactly.
we know exactly what not to do.
Exactly. Everything she's doing right here, don't do this shit.
Exhibit A.
horrific.
It's horrific.
What happened?
Who are you talking
Like, what
to?
happened?
Him?
Okay, ma'am, just keep on pumping his chest for me, okay? They're in the parking lot. They should be up there shortly, okay?
Okay.
I'm still doing it, okay?
All right, okay, good. And you found him in a suitcase, you said?
Yes. We were playing hide and seek last night. I fell asleep. I think they're here.
Right, just keep on pumping his chest until they take over, okay?
I am.
Okay.
I'll tell you what she's not doing. She's not doing a couple of things. One, chest compressions, and two, brushing her hair. Because look at, peep that mugshot.
I am.
Okay.
Okay.
Stop helping now?
Can
Yeah,
Can
yeah,
I
get them
stop
taken,
helping
okay?
now? Nice.
When was the last time anybody saw him? Last night. We were playing hide and seek. He hit another. Okay. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, he's been down too long. There's nothing we can record now.
I tried to tell the
Hello,
911 operator.
And so we're there, obviously.
All right.
No, my boyfriend. Is your boyfriend? Okay. Does he have any kind of medical? No, not that I know of.
She's not even crying. She's just been told there's
Right.
nothing they can do. And she's acting like
Hello?
they didn't bring taco sauce with Taco Bell.
Right.
Like
So
annoyed.
I know. That's the 911 call. So do you want to see like a bit of the
Yeah.
body cam?
Sure, why not? I'm sure it's equally as entertaining because she crazy
Oh,
as
you
hell.
get to see the body language and her facial expressions. It's quite funny. Sorry. I'm sorry if you can hear my aggressive clicking. I'll mute.
Oh, stop it. Yeah, she absolutely, did not. Yeah, she, mm-mm.
Okay. Where did you live at?
Right down the street.
Okay. So you were playing and who dipped him up in
I did, but then I fell asleep.
Okay. You're okay. I wasn't here.
Oh, boy. Oh, that is a terrible angle. You unmute, Dr. B. Uh-oh. Here comes crazy mama. I'm still using my liver. So how about every other time? Because she says it forever.
Did, but then I fell asleep.
Okay. You're okay. I wasn't here. I'm just trying to figure out what
I
happened.
fell asleep, sort of loopy, suffocated, or like had an aneurysm or a heart attack or
What
what?
kind of medical conditions did you have?
None that I know of.
Nothing that you know of.
None
You
that I
didn't take
know
any
of.
medicine
No.
last night?
No.
No medicine.
All we had was a bottle of wine. Literally, just a bottle of wine.
Two.
Okay.
Doing puzzle artwork. Then we decided to play hide and seek.
Mhm.
That's all that happened.
Okay.
So I don't know if he had a heart attack or what in there. Like, I don't know what happened.
So how long were you doing CPR on him prior to you calling 911? You tried that all morning?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I called him while I was
What
doing
time
CPR.
did you start? Probably, you give me a rough ballpark. Here, let me fill this deputy in, okay?
Please, may I have my Dr. Pepper? I am
Hold on,
so
one second,
cottonmouth
one
right
second.
now.
I am so cottonmouthed right now.
That it's a crime scene, right? So she's
Yeah.
not gonna get no Dr. Pepper, not her
Ma'am.
cigarette that's on the back porch.
Your boyfriend is no longer part of this world, and you're worried about a cottonmouth.
Right.
And let me just say
And her
this.
cigarette.
Well, I'm not going to get. Well, I can't judge about the cigs, but let me say this: the
But
cure
it's
for
still on.
cottonmouth.
So she was doing CPR. She's like, my cigarette is still on the back porch.
Oh my god! Just a little bit of medical advice for y'all. Cottonmouth cannot be cured by any type of soda. Water helps cottonmouth.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ma'am, and you can't talk to him until we get done with this, sir, okay?
Just don't leave, okay?
That's her ex-husband.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
I know.
Do me a favor. Stand over there by that car. Give me 1 second. Just give us a second, okay? We gotta.
Somebody else on that call break and
It's on the counter. I can't move anything from out of the house.
Like, I'm
Here, I want you to sit down because I don't want you passing out. This is probably a lot for you to deal
I
with,
need
right? Sit.
Ma'am,
I don't.
water.
I can get you some water, okay? Just I want you not on your feet because I don't want you passing out on me.
This is a crime scene, ma'am. Not the not the concierge desk at the Hyatt. A-hole.
For real? Sarah, come on.
She looks like she had that drunk, sweaty sleep. Look at her hair's all askew and
I
slightly frizzy.
know.
Okay. So kind of tell me how you came here today, or
Well, I've been calling.
come down here. We gotta talk.
I can't handle the wind.
No, well, that's Florida, as you well know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I started calling. Like
We're not
7:30.
interested in your story, sir.
First date, second to kind of collect yourself.
Doing artwork.
Doing puzzles, artwork.
Had a bottle
Puzzles.
of wine and then
It was craft night.
So
What time was that? Do you remember?
Got a little out of hand. Things got a little rowdy with the wine.
12:30.
Okay.
Well, I went upstairs at least, and I fell asleep. Forgetting
Fell
that he
asleep or
was-
You guys
passed
were
out.
playing the hide and go seek.
Yes.
And
Yes.
at some point you put him in the suitcase.
No, he got in the suitcase. So he thought it would be funny to be put in the suitcase. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna joke with you, and I'll zip you up and make him, squirm a little bit, whatever it is. But then
That's
I fell
not hide
asleep.
and go seek.
I fell asleep.
Where was the suitcase?
Right
You
where
got
it
in
is.
it. Right down there.
Yes,
You zipped him in there.
Yes.
Thought he was
Upside
tiny
down?
it was. We both were laughing about it, and then
Okay.
I fell asleep
Where did you fall asleep at?
upstairs.
In your bedroom.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, thank
Totally
you, Special
forgetting that
K.
he was in the suitcase
Welcome.
still.
Okay. And then you came back downstairs
This morning or this
around
afternoon. Yes, when I got up.
ballpark, what time?
12:30-ish. I was awake, but I totally forgot that he was in the suitcase. He can tell you there's a lot of things that we have been going through. Jobs,
Yeah, he did tell me.
life,
domestic
all that
stuff.
good stuff. So I just
So
totally
you
forgot.
began to do CPR on him.
Yes.
From
Yes.
About
And he
what time
gurgled,
this morning
like he
did you
gurgled.
start doing that CPR?
No, it was the afternoon. It was afternoon
The
because
afternoon?
I was awake. But then I finally decided to come downstairs at like 12:30-ish, whatever it is.
Right?
Okay. All right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I woke up, but I just decided to stay upstairs, until like 12:30.
Yeah. I was just chilling, checking out the YouTube, looking at my Instagram. Listen, if
Mhm.
she would have said something like, I clicked on TikTok, I would have understood that because I've clicked on the tickety talks and I'm like, oh, I'll just, I got 30 minutes before I have to actually do something, right? So I'll be on the tickety talks and before you know it, it's been like 7 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like, the tickety talks be stealing your time and your soul.
Yes,
never-
that's what happens when Matchington gives you like 5 hours of free lives.
Tiffany's
Like,
back
yep.
on her bullshit again.
Shut it down.
I can't
Got
stand
5 hours.
I'm done with Matchington. I hate that Tiffany chick. She
I
makes
know,
that
she-
furrowed eyebrow one more time at me because I lost the puzzle.
Mhm.
I don't need your disapproving looks, Tiffany.
There's like you said, there's a whole bunch of places. That house probably got a lot of suitcases, Tiffany. If you-
Yeah, there's a whole
if you
credenza.
shut your mouth.
Yes, and I was like, I forgot he was in the suitcase, and he wasn't moving. Nothing was happening. So I unzipped him, took him out, and started doing CPR on him.
Mhm.
He was on his way over here. I called you when he got here.
Once you got here, you called us.
Yes.
Okay.
And air was coming out, and he was gurgling, but
Mhm.
I could tell by looking at him.
But you knew how to do CPR. You doing that on your own?
Yes.
Okay.
And then
All
the
right.
person that was on the phone with me also, I counted with him doing.
And he's got no medical. He doesn't take any medication.
I don't know. Like, I don't know medical wise. Like, what I know, he doesn't take any medications whatsoever.
Okay.
Why? Because
The only
he
thing,
wouldn't share
like I
with
said,
you. How do you know
I
that?
don't know if alcohol had something to do with it, but we had a bottle of wine.
Okay. All right. Here's. I want you to sit back down.
She was
because I
running
don't
an
want to have
adult
one work for
daycare,
one.
says Special.
See,
I'll do what I
this is
can
what
to get
this
you a
is when
cup,
craft
because I
night
don't want you
goes
to have to
very
come down
wrong.
there.
Very. So then she ends up defeated and depleted on the floor, waiting for the detectives to come back.
It's natural. You're
So
nervous.
here we go.
You have your
These are essentially this woman and this guy. They're the persons who are going to be conducting the interrogation. So they're quite the duo. I love
Yeah,
it.
they are. Me too. I like the female the best. She's not beat
Yeah.
for none of Sarah Boone's bullshit.
Like they're
Just like-
very complementary to one another, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas she's like no BS, and the guy's kind of like also no BS, but in a more subtle way. Where
Yeah, he has a softer approach. Where
yes,
I
definitely.
believe that the detective is pregnant, and
Hey, Sarah. Did you get enough water? No, if you want to stay seated, I don't want you getting lightheaded. So remember I said the detectives were going to come out and talk to you and go from there. You know what I'm saying? They're here. They're going to ask you a few questions and then go from there, okay?
let's get straight to the interrogation. Let's not
Let's
even
go. Let's do
beat
it.
around the bush, because this is where we need to be.
Let's do it, girl. Let me just pull it up. Dun, dun, dun. I just don't want you guys to see my watch history because
It's none of your business.
no, I literally like watch too many interrogations. It's literally all red.
I don't know. I can't. My watch history is very varied. I have a lot of stuff on there.
Like, look, every interrogation video you see has been watched. Like, look,
I see.
I conduct a lot of research. So yes. All right, Sarah, let's go. Come on, sugar bun.
That's why I'm thoroughly confused because
Okay, let's go
going,
from
but
the
it's like
beginning.
going, if you cannot,
Why is it?
Yeah, YouTube changed it.
Sure.
Oh, that's
So
weird.
obviously,
Yeah. I don't like it.
you received
Not a fan.
autopsy. So I'm going to read you your rights again because we have to talk about that. And since I'm talking about the incident, we just have to do it. Just like
No, Max. No, we didn't
didn't-
roast Sarah.
No, but
Oh no.
me and Christine did like go over her interrogation, but it wasn't like a full
Oh.
like roast.
Oh. Okay.
we did yesterday.
Oh, do you care that
No, I
we're gonna
love
watch her all over again?
no
Just like we
because
did
it's hilarious.
Fuck, I
Plus,
know.
I'm sure I have all new jokes. I
Ready
promise.
the
Let's do it.
rights? Yeah, so it's the exact same thing, but since I'm asking you follow-up questions, I need to
Oh,
read them
crap.
to you, okay?
Let me
Okay,
mute.
let's skip the.
One can be.
Yeah, we don't
We were
need her
so-
vitals.
And you get like some injuries to his.
Miranda.
I haven't laid a hand on him. We could see.
Okay.
So he had like someone hit you. I know.
Damn it.
Okay. And
Oh, so she's going over the
contusion.
autopsy.
Do you know what a contusion is? So like basically you're getting hit and then you get a mark from it. You'll get bruising. Like someone hit you or something like that. It's called a contusion. So he had some injuries to his left shoulder. He had a cut near his like lip. We could see his mouth was a little.
I haven't laid a
swollen.
hand on him.
Okay.
Also, too, he fell off my son's bike,
Okay.
so I don't know.
Oh,
And
there
he's
was bike
notorious for
riding
running
too.
into the wall.
Crafting,
So the
hide and
halter-
seek, and bike
Well,
riding.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What about the scratches?
Huh?
Because there's also
Sex. Hello.
okay. Because there's also like a scratch on like the back of his neck, like kind of like going, but it's like going straight across.
I have no idea what that's from.
And they're all recent. Like they occurred recently. It wasn't something that occurred post or that occurred a week ago or 2 days ago, 3 days ago. They definitely occurred
Oh my God,
Probably where
Jen.
she shoved him in the suitcase and pushed him to zip it. You know what I mean?
Oh. Hey, I just
Huh?
realized that our male detective is acting in as Detective Fuchsia today.
He is. I noticed that as well. This time
Love
with
it.
long sleeves.
Love it.
He can't.
Yeah, the
he
night
didn't. He
leading
can't.
up.
He didn't come to play. He's all business.
All business.
So when he was
In all honesty,
All
we have not
honesty.
gotten into it.
okay.
That's
Not
why, like,
partial honesty.
the only thing I
All
thought
the
you guys were gonna
honesty
ask
I
me
have
about
from all
was
the way in
everything
my
else, but
soul,
anyway,
past the
that's stress
dabook. All the honesty, every fiber in my honesty.
Yes.
Mhm.
Everything else, I have no idea what it is. No idea
Mhm.
what it is. Nonetheless, I've had my son over the house too, so,
Well, your son was there when? When was he last there?
oh gosh.
From my
week?
understanding, he was there like last Tuesday.
I don't know if it was Tuesday.
Oh, now
Yes,
you
he
don't
was there
even know
last
when
week,
your kid was
so-
there.
Well, we're talking about Sunday. We're just talking about what occurred Sunday. Because like I said, the injuries they occurred within that time period.
So you're talking
Yeah,
about
we're not
basically
trying to
yesterday.
go over your whole week.
Sunday leading into Monday. You called us yesterday at 1, but the incident, you guys were painting and stuff the night prior.
Correct.
So we're talking about Sunday and then
That's
into
why
Monday.
I'm thoroughly confused, because we had a good time sitting on the back porch, having wine and smoking a couple of cigarettes, and then decided to go inside and literally paint, do puzzles, and play, and listen to music. That's nobody got out of sorts. This is
What-
what's,
Was there circle time
mind-blowing to
before
me. I
this? What
don't-
happened?
I have no clue. Nobody laid a hand on anybody.
He
Well-
also had,
Well,
So,
Sarah.
I mean, Sarah. Nobody laid a hand on anybody, huh? Oh, okay. How'd that zipper get zipped? Because you cannot zip yourself. We forgot to do that. See
What?
if I could fit inside the suitcase. I have a suitcase that's the same color and size as that one.
Girl, over my dead body. You're not going in no suitcase. I don't care. I don't care if it's half zipped, little zipped,
You're not
quarter
gonna,
zipped.
yeah, but you're not
No.
gonna forget about me and be like, oh, Jen, listen, I'll be right back.
Listen.
I gotta take this call real quick and then a nap.
There's some weird stuff going on in the Floridas. I don't know what kind of air is in the air.
Oh my
I mean,
God.
there's a lot of, you know what I'm saying? So no, ain't nobody getting in no suitcase. Sarah's gonna make this a bad experience for all of us, because now they're gonna have to start making suitcases talking about
Oh, with
no
warnings.
grown people.
This
go
is not
inside
a toy. This is not
suitcase.
this is not an instrument to be used for hide and seek. Yeah.
Do not go in, because you'll suffocate.
Yes.
like on the left side of his forehead, he had basically bruising, and on like his head and skull,
I have no idea.
as if something hit him.
I
Considered
have not
blunt force
touched him.
trauma.
I have not touched him. I have not touched him.
How would you get those injuries?
Tell me and we'll both know. I have not touched him.
Girl.
Yesterday, when we took photographs,
What?
I have not touched him. Yes, you did. You threw him down the stairs in that suitcase. Don't play with us, Sarah. I don't believe that suitcase started out downstairs. I believe that suitcase started out upstairs. Because look how it is
of your
downstairs.
overall body, and they did the buccal swabs. Did they go under your fingernails?
No.
Okay. Are you willing to let us
Absolutely.
swab underneath your fingernails?
Go for it.
Okay.
No,
I
she's
have
not going
no
to do
idea,
it right
and I
fucking
don't
now.
wanna seem
Calm
out of
down,
sorts,
Boone.
But I have no idea. We had a
Hi,
good
Tony.
day.
Yeah, we
Okay,
know you
so-
had a good time. It was a good day drinking wine, smoking cigarettes, putting together puzzles. There was a fall on the bike, painting, music time, arts and crafts were had. I didn't hear anything about a charcuterie tray or any type of snacks. So therefore you're going to lose at least 2 Google stars for that crap. Also the unaliving part. So yeah, Sarah, you're at like -1 stars for the day.
It was a good day. We've had good days.
Okay, Ice Cube.
Even
It
considering
was a
everything
good
that's
day.
going on
We
with
get
my
it. You
dog.
didn't even see a berry flashing those high beams. Okay.
Cube. Oh hell no.
I mean, Mama cooked a breakfast with no hog, no barking from the dog next door, no smog.
Life in general and ex-wives and everything.
She fuck around and get
been
a triple
good.
double.
Like, I don't even know where this is coming from.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
said
even
the
know
last
what life said, the
physical
Goodyear
was probably,
blimp.
you said, I think, what, a month ago?
And it read JennLu's a pimp.
Oh my gosh. Whew. You know, this strong brow on this male detective is
You know,
very
he's like,
intense.
he's like, girl, if you don't start telling the truth soon.
Yeah, he's like, I've just about had it with you.
I'm done at this point.
But he's patient, bless him.
He's
like,
very patient.
He's letting her do all the things. He's like, yes, go ahead, incriminate yourself. But he also asserts strong boundaries because when Sarah gets up to,
Yes,
throw
this
a
is why
tantrum.
Dr. B and I do the roasting of the interrogations, not the carrying out of the actual interrogation. Well, thank
Oh my
you,
God.
Tony, 16-year-old. I appreciate that.
Where you got the injury, right? You said that was a
I'll
month
say
ago?
a few weeks, give or take, yeah.
A few weeks. That was the last, like, physical altercation between the two of you? You said a month ago he hit you with a curtain rod.
Yeah, with a curtain rod. That's why I can't believe you guys didn't take that either.
Why would they need the curtain rod?
Like, we've been good. I don't know if, like,
We've behaved.
since the last time he got out of jail, like, we've been good, and he's
Your
been
card
having his
stayed on green.
classes,
You didn't
and
have to
his
pull a
being the
card and go to
probation
yellow.
officer, who's amazing. So,
You've been good, huh? Okay. Your
What do you
card's
mean
on
by-
green. All right. All right.
Oh, here's the male detective speaks for the first time. Let's
Here
see
we
what
go.
his question is.
Good. What's your definition
He breaks his silence. What's your definition of good, Sarah?
of good?
the probation officer,
Oh no, you said you guys have been good. What's your definition?
I've been good. I don't think you all understand. He comes at me all the time. He comes at me.
Uh-huh.
So it's either
Well,
I
damn, Sarah.
flee or try to go upstairs and go to sleep. That's usually what it is. And I don't know if you talk to Brian about any of that, but most of the time when I flee, I go over there. So,
Right, but you're saying that you guys have been good, and when I asked you yesterday, there hasn't, the last incident that you could remember was the curtain rod incident, which you said was a month ago, so.
give or take.
Right, so what do you mean by he comes out?
Also, this female detective has more like cheek structure than my life.
She's got
You
good
know what I'm
cheeks. And
saying?
let me say this.
Like,
I appreciate her straight to the point. If I were to act in a professional capacity, let's be honest, that ain't never going to happen. But if I was forced to, this is the type of interrogator I would be. Now, look here, Sarah, you said that you've been good lately. Okay, so your card stayed on green, but then you talk about a curtain rod incident, but now you're over here saying he comes at me and that you're sleeping somewhere else. Stop playing with us, Sarah. I wouldn't be able to take it. I can't.
yeah,
After you, like,
and I'll be fuchsia.
Okay, you be
Just
fuchsia with the
take my
rational
notes.
thinking.
Uh,
Belligerently drunk.
mhm.
Like, I don't know if you all have looked through my phone yet and seen any of the pictures and the videos
Oh,
that
we
I've taken.
have.
Mhm.
And
We'll be
the-
playing that for
at
you
one
later,
point-
you twit.
I started documenting everything.
see, that's exactly why we're not interrogating them.
Correct.
How can
Correct.
you sit with a straight face?
I wouldn't
Where
make it.
Like, okay, I would be like, wait a minute, is she asking us? Like,
We
what?
have your phone, idiot. So why don't you stop? This would be me. We have your phone, idiot. So why don't you stop with the bullshit? You can see that I'm pregnant. I'm tired. My ankles are getting swollen, and I don't got time to be fucking with you. All right. So let's just cut to the chase. And you know what? Later on, when you pull that list out, that list ain't for us. We can't answer those questions. Don't even pull that out. That'd be me.
Okay.
Okay.
So you all will see in my pictures
Uh-huh.
Oh,
bloody fingers, split foreheads. He split my nose. I've got this.
Right.
I don't know
What
if
is
Brian
that?
told you about it, where I had to have almost I had one really bad surgery, but then it got really, 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 really bad where I had to go like 4 or 5 more times afterwards for them to tend to it. From him poking me in the back of the leg.
Right.
So it's,
Then why are you with him?
everybody asks me that. Can I tell you guys this? I really
he's
love
like,
him.
what the hell?
Like I
It was
do.
a
And
simple
I feel
question.
like I can help him. Like I feel like I could help him, which I did because he came a really long way from where he was in Philadelphia to moving back to here and to dealing with
Now
everything
he's
else
the
that he's
fr-
been dealing with.
now he's the prince, whatever.
Now, right, exactly.
See, I'm not good with your TV references, Jen. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Was he in West Philadelphia, born and raised? On the playground is where he spent most of his days, chilling out,
Exactly.
maxing, relaxing, all cool, and all shooting some b-ball outside of the school.
So Sarah's definitely our generation-ish.
Yes, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But she's aged like 7 dog years due to the drinking. That alcohol just really like pickles you. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
And by the way, Sarah Boone, now you know better than this, man, because you've been in Florida quite some time now. All right. And you're rolling around with chunkalas, and those toes are not dead. Now, you know better than that. I don't care if it's February. These toes stay
I really
painted.
helped him. I bailed him out of jail, 3
Uh-huh.
times. I've
You
gone to
locked him
every
in a
single hearing,
suitcase.
every single arraignment, everything that I did for him.
Uh-huh.
Gone to see all his public
Hey,
defenders,
Jolie.
go to the state.
Hey,
I've gone to the
Jolie.
state. I did everything for him because I'm
And
trying to help him because I had hope in him.
uh-huh.
And he was trying. He was really trying.
And then
Just,
what
And then
happened?
he starts to think about things and it just, I
Oh,
think he gets overwhelmed. And then
he
it's
got to
like,
thinking.
next
That's
thing you know,
dangerous.
he's drinking. So it's like, oh man, I know where this is going to go. So I'm going to go upstairs and read a book. Or I'm going to go for a bike ride, or I'm going to do something else. Or I don't want to drink. I don't
You
want
were
to
just
drink.
drinking
The
yesterday.
occasional
What are you
wine.
talking about?
I'm just wondering how come she's like moving a lot, but only a few hairs are like flowing. You know what I mean?
Let
Like,
me tell you why. Because that
why?
is sweaty, I ain't showered bedhead. And now she's got some grease going. So
Oh no.
there's no movement because the hair is weighted down by the grease because she's got really thin, straight hair. So it tends to get oily quicker. You couldn't throw some baby powder on that mug, Sarah?
Jody as well. But I'm just wondering, there's only a couple of strands like flowing in the air. It's oddly like
Because here's the
reminiscent
thing.
of something.
It is. But let me say this. You know what has happened here is the grease isn't evenly distributed because she ain't brushed that shit. So she's
Yeah.
got some pieces that like a strand that's just avoided somehow becoming heavy and laden with the
That must be the
oil.
strand. That must be the strand that got wet, you know, from the water or whatever.
From drinking from the hose.
Yes. I just have to see those hairs again. Let me
I'm
see.
telling you, I'm telling you, it's a combination of dirty hair, unwashed hair, and sweat. Everybody knows when you drink, especially wine makes
don't know how
you
to
have
make her
the
bigger.
sweats.
Sorry.
How to make her bigger. I don't know.
I want. I
Oh,
wanna
that's not
zoom
it.
in. I don't know how to zoom in on her
Neither
face.
do
Like I
I.
know how to do it on the iPad or whatever, but I don't know how to do it here.
I
So
don't know how to do it
that's
either.
that's kind of, what's
Let
the
it
word?
go. We're just gonna have
Disappointing.
to.
Don't
It
wanna
is
drink.
disappointing.
I
Oh,
don't
I
want
just
to, or I'm
missed
going
the
to go for
hair.
a bike ride, or I'm going to do something else.
It's right at when she says, "I don't want to drink."
I don't
Right
want
at
to
the
drink.
don't.
Okay, here we
Right at
go.
the don't, you'll see the
The hair.
strands,
All right, hit
the
it.
hair.
Or I don't want to drink.
Oh,
I don't want to drink.
it's like a
You know,
divining rod.
wine?
Lies. And here comes the one on the other side, bitch lying. Look at her face. See, the hair be letting you know evil lurks.
We gotta hook her up with Melanie.
They do have the same
Felony
haircut.
Melanie.
They do have the same haircut. Did Lori Vallow do your hairs? You get that, that
Whatever. Or if it's a
basic
weekend.
white bitch bob?
That's when you have a good time. You don't have to wake up the next day. I have to wake up the next day and do things.
Wait.
Was
Wait. Wait.
No, full stop. Back that up. What did you just say?
What do you mean you don't have to wake up the next day? Isn't not waking up a symptom of not being alive?
I believe
A
so. I
side
think it's
effect? Excuse me, let me correct myself. Isn't not waking up a side effect of not no longer being alive?
one of the major criteria, I would say.
What did she tell him? Jorge, it's Sunday. You ain't got no job and you ain't got shit to do. We don't got to
Me,
wake up
on the other
tomorrow.
hand, I gotta wake up in the morning. You don't.
My God.
Damn, Sarah, you cold.
Shit.
I have to tend to Lucas. I have to take him to school. I have all this stuff to do.
Yeah, adulting, bitch.
He
We get it.
doesn't know how to,
Yes,
I guess, maintain
Max.
himself, where
Jorge, but they call him
I
George.
can do 50 things at once and
I
still
mean-
know the 50 things
Yeah.
more prior that I need to
Yeah,
get
his
done.
name is Jorge. That's how
He
you
can't
say
process
it.
like that. He didn't
Yeah.
process like that. So he would literally, not literally, but have smoke coming out of his ears.
Yeah,
So the
not
next thing you
literally. It reminds
like,
me
let
of
me-
that part. Okay, so have you guys, if you haven't, you have to watch the Dahmer tapes, or it's Confessions with the Killer, the Dahmer tapes. It's on Netflix. And they have this one, and he's not, he's like an actual journalist for a newspaper. So he writes, okay?
Mhm.
And this guy says it was literally a zoo. Okay. It was not literally a zoo. If it was literally a zoo, there would be animals. Were there animals out in front of the apartment complex? Is that what was going on? Were the hyenas, in the corner? Then it was
Yeah.
not literally a zoo.
Right.
Jesus.
Yeah. Well, she's like, I better cover my bases because these guys are like staring at me. So I got to make sure to let them know that this is no malicious.
he doesn't want to deal with it, I'm going to go get something to drink. So
Both
the majority
Wanda
of the time,
Wonders.
I would hang out outside or do something else because I don't want to drink. And every time,
Where'd the wine
his
come from if
job
you didn't
broke
want to
his
drink?
heart. And it made me sad because
You have,
If she tells me she went to Publix to get the wine,
girl,
I'm gonna be
you
done.
already know. That's
She
what I'm
did.
saying. That's what I'm saying. So last week when I went to Publix approximately 6 times, that means I'm forever recorded in the Publix
You're in the
matrix.
system.
Therefore, it's like the CODIS. I swear to God, Publix keeps your shit. They have your DNA sample. They collect your hair. They can measure time.
Yeah, but aren't those fruit bowls cut by angels?
It's worth it.
It is worth it. I told you.
It's worth it.
I told you.
It's a trap. It's a trap.
Yes. Hey, Anaphylaxis, how are you, babe? Good to see
Hi.
ya.
much pride in his job.
And the store that he took care of so much.
Oh my God, we've only been
Totally
in
went downhill.
9
We've-
minutes.
And
We've
that
only just
broke me heart because
begun.
he had put so much work and effort
Girl,
into
I
fixing it
gotta.
up. And
We
his
have to be up in the
manager
morning,
was
Sarah.
awful. And basically
I'll
gave
be
up
right
on all
back.
of the employees.
Okay.
So I think that had a huge
So talk
bearing
over
on
her.
why he would
I
drink
will.
so much. His ex-wife
Did
is
you,
bonkers.
is this how you
He
were in
was
the
all over him
relationship,
all the
Sarah? Because
time.
I'm feeling like I need a
Send me
drink.
money, send me money, send me money.
Uh-huh.
How can I send you money when I don't have a job? And he's still trying
That's a
to
conundrum.
take care of me and Lucas by paying a bill here or there, getting some groceries,
How was he
So he
paying a bill
always
here or
has
there if
something
he
on
had
his
no
mind.
job?
which is why, again, I got the puzzles and the bank to try to get him off of it so we don't have a drink, or he doesn't have a drink. So
The-
when you all see my phone,
Did she
you can
say
see all
bubbles?
of the damage he has done to me
Mm-hmm.
and the videos of him smashing my television because he's belligerently drunk. Where most of the time, I just don't want to be there. And I try to help him. I try to calm him down. Eventually.
Know what
he
else we found on there?
calms
The
out.
video of you keeping him in the
Well, yesterday made it
suitcase and
sound
taunting
like
him.
You guys were just drinking like a glass or two. Like, yeah, you obviously had the bottle, but you,
It was
I
the
mean, you
weekend.
told me on the, but you told me on recording, like, that you were not drunk, he was not drunk, you guys were having a good time.
I can't get drunk. Number one, I do not want to get drunk.
Uh-huh.
I don't like being non-complimentous, having my wits about myself. I don't like
What?
feeling out of control.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm just saying, you're making it sound like he's a raging alcoholic today, and yesterday I was kind of asking you those questions, and you're like a little defensive, like, no, we're not alcoholics.
I'm not.
We are not, you know.
I'm not.
But you guys were both sober on Sunday, to your knowledge, because when I said you went and passed
Pretty
out,
much, Wanda.
you were
Pretty
like,
much.
no, I didn't pass out, I just fell asleep. So now it's kind of like, what is it? Were you guys drinking and it got out of hand and
no.
it got
No.
physical?
No.
Or is it?
Sunday was one of the better days that we have had in quite some time.
Mm.
He's dancing with my dog. You can see that too on the pictures, him loving the dog. He loves
Yes,
dog.
Special K.
and dancing around, having a good time, and
No malicious.
just being happy kind of thing.
Mm.
He doesn't know, I can get like maybe 2-3 glasses of wine and I'll be fine. But I have to have my wits about myself because I don't know what to expect.
Well, let's talk about
Oh.
Sunday. What was Sunday? How were you, like, how many glasses of wine did you have? How many glasses of wine did he have? The bottle was gone. I mean, I don't know if you poured any out. Yes.
No, that was from previous.
You said that there
Oh.
was a half bottle left
Yeah,
over.
about this much.
And
Mhm.
then that you had well, I don't even know how the wine. How'd you guys get the wine for Sunday?
I'm guessing he went to Publix.
Does he
The
do
Publix.
Does he like leave the house and you stay home, or do you go to Publix? Like, because I know.
Sometimes I'll go with him.
Okay. Did you go
But-
with him Sunday to
No.
Publix?
So most of the time what happens is because the
It's a yes or
convenience
no
store
question.
goes to say it
Answer. You just
here, and
need to
then
say,
Publix
did you go to
literally
Publix?
cattywampus to it.
Yes or
So
no?
what he'll do is he'll start, go by Publix, and then on the way
Uh-huh.
back, catch the convenience store.
Okay.
So
Is
Uh-huh.
that what he did Sunday?
I'm guessing that's what he did because the next
What
thing I
are
know
you
he's walking in with a bottle.
Okay.
So that's,
Okay.
it's him trying to be nice, so I don't have to go out and do it. Plus there's stuff that are around the house that I had to take care of. So that's usually
Mm.
what will happen. Or I'm folding laundry and he'll go run out and do whatever.
You had to set up the arts and
So,
crafts table.
Where were you
He's
guys
not
at
a-
on?
You better not lie on Publix, Sarah, because you know they got you recorded.
They sure do.
You told us you weren't drunk.
No, I was not drunk.
Right.
I was not
She
drunk.
said she said she
So,
can't get
with
drunk.
him, I
Just
don't
like
know-
Andy. She can't get
know
drunk and
when
Andy
it's
can't
like,
sweat.
Okay, man,
Oh,
Right.
is it because she was also in the
Slow down.
war?
it's starting to catch up. Slow down. Slow down. And another thing too is I don't like listening to music with him because he gets
Oh.
too involved in the music, and the music that he listens to is a little rough around the edges, and like just it makes me fractious listening to his music. So
It makes
Damn.
you what?
I kept asking him, let's not.
Fractious.
So what kind of music? I don't even know what fractious is, but
Like a fraction?
I don't know what that means. I think she's trying to say frantic.
Probably.
What the hell could he possibly be listening to that causes her to be frantic? Are you listening to it right now? Do you have your earbuds in right now? Is this you? Let me ask you this. Is this you calm or frantic? I'm sorry, fractic or whatever the hell you said.
Fractious.
Fractious. Shh.
Let's just you and me talk. You and me will just be the ones that are talking, which was fine because I mean we were playing with the dog, whatever, and then it's like, okay, now let's do the painting. We just did the puzzle, took a break. Now let's.
What
do
is this? What are you in daycare?
Sure
You got to
enough,
move.
that
You got to
we're sitting there
after
talking,
15
laughing,
minutes.
talking
You got to
about new
rotate
movies.
centers.
I mean,
Yeah.
she had it all planned out.
We're watching movie trailers
Oh.
while we're doing painting and all that other stuff. So it's still background noise to him because I think that's what he's used to is having background noise. Where me, I can sit in here all day with.
Why do you
not
act
a
like
piece.
you just met him
But
on
he always has to have
Thursday
some kind
and
of
he was
background
passed
noise.
away
Keep in
on
mind,
Sunday?
these trailers were cool, and he was interested in showing them to me, getting
Oh.
excited about movies that were out or
Uh-huh.
upcoming.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So,
On your laptop, you're talking about?
Mhm.
Like, okay.
and I mean, and then it was.
But you said it was a good day. Like you guys didn't have any.
We've already been through
conversations
this,
about
officer.
relationship. You guys didn't go down like the rabbit hole, like had too many to drink, and you guys start getting.
Nope. When I tell you this, it made me so happy.
2 a.m, she got the fat burger. We've been through this.
Where just we'll get through it.
He had the
This will be
bruise.
fine.
She had the
It's-
chronic. The
it's-
Lakers beat the
It's a
Supersonics, and
small
we've been
hurdle
through
that
this.
You and I together will get through because
I'm talking
Oh.
about the money, jobs,
daughters.
Oh yeah, those are
Yes.
totally
nothing
tiny hurdles.
relationship-wise,
No
though,
big
like,
deal.
No issues.
Mm-mm.
Like, did you guys have a conversation about your relationship, or was it just about?
Just
Like,
what's
the stresses.
going on right now.
Got it.
I
All right,
try
let's
to
skip
yoke it
ahead a
from
little
him,
bit
so
where they get hurt, where they really
he
start
gets
pinning
it
her
off his
down.
chest, because
Uh-huh.
I call him the volcano, where eventually he's going to erupt.
Right.
And
Uh-huh.
what he has learned in his classes is to communicate,
Mhm.
which is a huge thing.
You
in a relationship.
communicate too
Where
much.
he
How about
has
you
been
shut the fuck
practicing
up for a minute?
communication. We were
Or at least
actually this
answer
last
the
game
question
running out of
that's being
places to hide
asked.
Because we have a townhome.
They're about to
upstairs
pull out the
downstairs.
video.
So,
Mm-hmm. This is the part that everybody wants to see. Look
Okay,
at this,
so
officer.
do you
I'm
remember
gonna act
making
like I'm
any
getting something out of my
videos,
pocket, but
or
really
maybe
I got
we
an
can
itch.
cover Any
It's all right,
photos,
Officer
videos that you
Fuchsia.
remember
I'm
doing
sorry, that's
on
more
your
like
phone on
persimmony.
Sunday?
Pardon me, Officer Persimmony.
No.
I think
You're
it's the picture of
pardoned.
the dog.
Okay. But your phone is password protected. You have the password. He has the facial recognition, so it's not like someone else could be on your phone.
No, I have both.
But you have the face and the password.
Yes.
Yeah, but he only has the face, correct?
No.
To be able to get onto your phone, you told me that he looks at the phone.
Oh, I misunderstood. I thought you were asking if I did. Yes, it's me.
Okay. Does he have access to your phone? Because you said it's a
Yeah.
shared phone. Okay. How does he have access?
Sarah, can I borrow your phone? Yeah, it's right there on the kitchen counter.
Okay, but how does he get into it? Because it's password protected.
He'll come and get it to me, and I'll just do the face thing. Where sometimes too, like he's, look, he'll joke with me and say, okay, I need to borrow your phone. And he'll hold it while I'm cooking or doing something, do the facial recognition.
Okay, so he doesn't know the password and he doesn't have the facial recognition.
No,
But he is the only other person that would use your phone, I'm
Yes.
assuming, other than.
well, Lucas.
Right. But Lucas wasn't there.
Don't be
so-
blaming
Okay.
Lucas.
Right.
Don't bring him into this, Sarah. Don't do that.
So, to your recollection,
I think
no
the top
video
of his
going
thigh,
on.
crazy mama.
Not that I'm aware of. Okay. I mean,
Clearly, I pay attention to the wrong ass things.
The two of Tess and
The dogs.
George and them dancing, but I mean, or just Tess.
What?
Okay. So I have something that I want to show you that we found.
Dun dun dun.
And it was from your phone.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see it?
She's like, oh shit.
Could the person that's working the camera in the interrogation room pan around to Sarah Boone's face so we can see her oh shit
No, I
face?
don't remember that.
Mm-mm. Who dat?
For everything you've done to me.
Your battery's about to die.
Shut it down.
Oh, okay.
That was like
Oh.
Let me.
Look at her, she's frozen.
Yes,
But that
she
was like
is.
either the most unfortunate or the most fortunate moment because she's like, wow.
The battery doesn't last very long.
It used to last a lot longer than that. I don't know what happened.
Okay. Let me
Well,
just-
I'll tell you what happened. Here comes Alice busting in, knowing
I
that
was just simply
her dad's
asking 'cause,
watching a movie and it's loud as hell.
You had
Give me a
look on
second.
your face when she asked you if you've ever done that before. You looked kind of shocked and.
No,
Huh?
Why did you say it like that? Like,
I don't think you all understand who I am. Where
No, we don't.
I mean, I've always been a straight A student. I am.
Oh,
an
Jesus
outstanding
fuck.
mother to
Now
my
we're getting the
son.
LinkedIn.
I excel at everything.
Do you? Not brushing your hair or
I-
personal hygiene.
I would not do that.
you wouldn't lock somebody in a suitcase?
I can't.
But you did, bitch. You just
Well, I
admit.
didn't like completely lock it.
Oh.
I mean, I opened it with one finger. I
You
left
didn't,
enough in there for him to
you
get
didn't
out.
take it all the way to the motherfucking airport and get the tag and
And I wasn't
everything?
planning on
Oh,
going
okay. That's
upstairs and
totally
going-
different then. Sorry. Oops. Now we get it. Let her go, guys.
No, it's just the way you said it.
You guys
were
are scaring me.
Why?
We just want you to watch this. It came from your phone. Don't you want to know?
Yeah,
your
I
phone?
mean,
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
yes, please. She's like, no, bitch, I don't want to know. Just be honest with the cops, Sarah. She can't do anything to you. I mean, you know, you're going to jail, lady, so just get it all out.
Is it long? Because I don't know how much I can take.
Oh, God. You did it. What are you talking about?
I don't know how much I can take.
Okay, we got it. We put it in your file. Doesn't know how much she can take. Noted.
Do I have to watch this?
Yes.
I continuously throw up. I don't sleep. I don't want to see it, if that's okay.
Like,
Well, it's on your phone,
mm-hmm.
and you can either explain it or we take it for what it is.
Yeah. We're just
Mm-hmm.
trying to give you the opportunity to tell us what's going on. That's it.
I'll tell you what's not going on. Maliciousness,
It's that long?
intention,
No.
inclination. Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
Miss Boone.
Is
Knock,
this the
knock.
part where you did hide and seek? Who's there?
Whoop, whoop,
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. She sounds a little, you sound a little slurred there, Boone.
Yeah, that's when you do when you trust me.
I don't want to watch it, please.
Last time we talked to you, you had said that you put him in the suitcase, he had two fingers hanging out. You
I
went to
flipped
that-
him over. I flipped him
Oh,
over, and that's where it was.
And there's two different videos and a still picture where, yeah, it shows you flipping him in different positions and him saying that he can't breathe and you saying fuck
So
you.
this is upside down. So in order for him to have gotten into it,
It was flipped up.
right, it was flipped up normal,
Yes.
like as if you're packing something. So this is upside
Sarah,
down.
we know how
Guys,
suit.
this is
Okay,
killing me right
officer,
now.
I have
So
to.
this
I know
image
you're
is
annoyed,
upside
but we know
down,
how a
And
suitcase
then
works.
this small video
It's not
that
complicated.
occurred 11 minutes later, it's flipped over the other way.
Why don't you
closer
turn
to
the
your dining
thing
room
so she
table.
can see,
No, he's
officer?
obviously still in there. So he didn't, how did it go from the back to the front?
I flipped it.
Okay.
My plan was not to go upstairs and go to sleep,
Oh, okay. No intention to sleep.
Well, that's
Gotcha.
what you did.
but not intentional.
No.
Here we
you
go.
Here we go. Here we
3512 is the first not intentional.
Not
Who's gonna
intentional.
keep count?
Let me just say this. I don't know
Yeah.
anybody on the planet who gets ready for bed and then lays down in the bed but doesn't intend to go to bed.
Right.
Okay, I don't have a whole nighttime routine and then I'm like, psych, I'm going to go do aerobics. No. Okay. First of all, aerobics are never in my day planner ever,
Never.
never. But
Which is
nighttime,
which is exactly why Sarah's whole story is ridiculous, because aerobics is in her day planner just as much as it is in ours.
let me tell you something. There has never been a time that I have gotten in my bed, even in the middle of the day, without intent to nap. If I'm laying down, I'm intending to sleep.
Oh yes, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
You went upstairs because
What?
you were
Stop
getting
here.
ready for bed.
Stop here.
Okay, but
Where's here?
What are you doing? A
show me
cheerleading? What are
where
you
you can
doing?
see
Are
his
you?
fingers
Is this a
coming
new
out,
TikTok
'cause
dance?
there's
What's
the
happening?
end.
Uh-oh, here comes
It's,
that
and
divining
his
rod
head's
hair.
right here.
Mm-hmm.
So going like this,
Uh-huh.
rather than going all the way up, it's like this.
Did you forget the degree deodorant
But why
today,
is he
Sarah?
saying
You're
I
a little
can't
sweaty in
breathe,
the pit
and why
area.
is he pushing on it as if he can't get out?
And it doesn't show a hole.
There's no hole. There's no fingers. I don't see his fingers. There's no hole.
I don't know what you want me to tell you. Like, I don't know what you want me to tell you.
I'm just showing you. I'm just telling you what we see and what we've heard from the
I
other video.
understand. I understand.
He's begging for you to let him out. You're laughing in the beginning, and then in the end, it sounds kind of like a.
No, it's not malicious. It's not malicious.
Then what is
Okay.
What does fuck you mean to you?
Well,
Like if you were to.
Well,
if I were
fuck
to
you.
tell my
oh, like
partner-
yes.
That's
Like,
how I hang up the
I
phone.
get told everything but a white woman, so
That's how I end a call.
my intention was not to leave him in there.
You say goodbye, and I say, well,
Please
fuck you.
understand that. My intention was not to leave him in there.
But you went upstairs thinking that he could get himself
Yes.
out, but the video shows.
That's
at
what I
no
told
point
you.
can I see his fingers. And
He'll
it
be up
looks
here any
like-
minute.
And then 30 minutes later, he didn't show.
And he's telling you,
And I
he
didn't
can't
wake
breathe.
up.
Do you
He's
think
not
he's
able to get out.
joking? You told me he was laughing, and
We were
the
before.
video, there's no
When we
laughing.
first got in there, both of us were.
So how long was he in there for? Like, this video is at 11:12 when it starts, so was he in there for like a long time prior to you
No.
recording this?
No.
Oh, no.
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 So it goes from funny to no longer funny,
But
but
I
you're
didn't.
the only one laughing.
But I didn't.
Right
think
about
that
the time when he couldn't breathe. Mm-hmm.
was like panicky. Like I didn't.
So pushing up on a suitcase saying, Sarah, 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 I can't breathe.
George has done that in the past before too, where it's just like he thinks
Oh.
that he's woe is me
Mm.
kind of thing, where it's like I
Well,
don't.
he's
think-
never been locked in a suitcase, that's
No.
where he couldn't get out, so.
It's kind of. I thought it was
And
the
you
So
boy
know,
basically,
oxygen
George was
wall,
having a pity
time
party
wall.
by
Right,
for
right.
himself while he
And
was
again-
locked in a fucking suitcase. Okay, Sarah.
Oh my God. Well, she was gonna let him. What did she say? Squirm
Yes,
or something?
yes.
And
It's
my
all
plan-
fun and
but
games until a
nowhere in
motherfucker
there
can't
is
breathe.
Mhm.
He's laughing, is he joking? He is begging. And you're the only one laughing,
Okay.
and you're the only one saying derogatory comments, like you're mad.
No,
No,
Please
you don't
don't-
know me.
I don't mean to sound negative, and I don't know if I can say this, but like it's like you guys are kind of
Oh.
trying to like feed me. Like
No, I'm just trying to show you a video that you no longer want to watch because you probably don't want to know the outcome of how and what you said.
well, I know what.
You know what's on that video now?
No.
You remember making that video?
No, I'm not going to
Why
admit
don't you
to that
remember
video.
making the video?
Mm.
Probably because we had been drinking.
But you weren't
Oh,
Just because I went upstairs and just
You
because
told
you're
us-
drunk doesn't
you
mean
told us
that
several
you.
times that you were not drunk. You said that you had your wits about you. You said he had his wits about you.
Mhm.
You said that you don't like not having your wits. In my experience, if somebody cannot remember doing something to the extent of making two
the wits
videos
have
and
left
a
the
video
building. You're
and take a
correct,
photo,
Officer
They
Parsimony.
are intoxicated.
Okay.
I can't. I'm not even gonna try to
We're
pronounce
get
just
it.
trying to make sense of it. We're trying to
get it.
figure out
We're
what
trying
you're
to
saying.
figure out.
I don't even know if
This
that's
video-
if that is a red color. Let me Google
I
it right quick and make
did,
sure I'm
like,
using
we
the
were
word
playing,
correctly. I
and
sure hate to
then,
be
like,
clipped.
I thought it was. My plan was not to go
Oh.
upstairs and go to sleep. My plan
Okay.
was not to. He'll be up here any minute.
But
But
you
again-
willingly went upstairs and went to sleep. No one forced you to go upstairs and get
My
ready
plan
for
wasn't
bed.
also to leave him in the suitcase
Are you sure about that?
because I went upstairs.
I had
and
no
then I fell
intent to
asleep.
nap.
But why didn't you consciously think he's asking to come out? He
I
can't
didn't do it
breathe.
intentionally.
Oh,
What do you think is gonna happen if you leave somebody in?
She acts like it's like a, you know, like a magic word, like stupefy or whatever. Like, you know, like if she says it enough times that everything is gonna change. They're gonna be like, all right, guys, just let her go. Come on.
that might
She
not
didn't
be
do
the
it
right
intentionally.
color. Persimmon
Oh,
is a dark red color. I think it's persimmon. It's like an orange red color. So
I
let
don't
me
know.
find a different, let me find,
One that I can pronounce,
correct.
preferably.
I will. Rojo.
Thought if
Rojo
I
sounds
gave it
good.
up all the way, it would be okay. My
Detective
plan was
Rojo.
not to leave him in
El
the
Grande
suitcase,
Rojo.
waiting for him to come upstairs.
And then when he did it?
Oh, here's
I
his color.
fell asleep.
Vermilion.
Huh?
Vermilion. How about crimson? You can say crimson, right?
Crimson, yes.
Okay,
Vermilion,
there you go.
isn't that like, I watched an interrogation of a police chief from a small town
Uh-huh.
who had like a laundry list of shit that he was doing completely wrong. Like when the investigators asked him if he like, I don't know, kept track of hours of like some officers or whatever, he's like, yeah, we just estimate 16 hours per month. And he's like, so you're paying people whether they show up or not, like these are volunteers. So he pulled out a name from like this lady that hasn't worked there in like 7 years, and she was still getting her 16 hours a month
Oh my
paycheck.
I want to work there. Is he still
So
hiring?
so this guy, I think his name was Vermilion or something like that. That's what triggered it. Is
Hey,
who eventually was like, all right, I'm snitching. And so he did a whole ass thing, and it is hilarious.
I'll have to watch. Hey,
Oh
I
yeah.
just thought of something. Do you think Officer Crimson chose the red because they were drinking red wine?
Huh. Because he did have blue the
He
day
did.
before. So this
Mm-hmm.
is
He's like, watch,
very
let me play some mind games. I'm gonna go full on Hannibal Lecter, Clarice Starling vibe. Does this remind you of anything, Miss Boone, when you were not maliciously drunk? Putting
Said you were up
people
there
in
30 minutes. After
suitcases.
30 minutes, somebody not coming up.
Knowing that the last time you saw him was in the suitcase, 30 minutes later, you're like, maybe I should go check on him. Maybe I shouldn't.
No.
That didn't cross your mind because
That's
it
like
didn't happen.
that's like an assumption. Like that's what you all are thinking. Just
Well,
Right.
you didn't
It's
do
the
it.
whole-
You tell us.
it's the drinking.
Huh.
Is that your final
That's
answer?
what it is.
Okay.
It's the drinking.
Okay. Okay.
I
Gotcha.
thought it was like, I thought he was okay. Like I didn't. That you
He's
all.
telling you he's not. He's telling you, Sarah, I can't breathe. He's saying your name, and you're like, that's my name. Don't wear it out.
Oops.
Guys, that's how we are with each other. Like nobody understands our relationship. The whole suitcase thing.
Yeah, you're
never
not
happened
helping.
before.
Would you leave someone else in a suitcase? Would you leave Lucas in a suitcase jokingly? Because it was a
No.
joking matter. You put him in there jokingly. Would you leave Lucas jokingly?
Yes,
in
Heather,
there?
whatever.
And you love Lucas,
A
right?
Santa Claus
And you
I wouldn't do that to
outdoor
him,
decoration
sure. I
slightly
wouldn't do that to
faded.
him.
So,
Well, so I'm like, again, I don't think you all understand. Like,
No, we don't
Oh.
understand.
I mean,
that was not my intention.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Y'all don't have any idea what
by
I've
your
done
acts,
for
though.
him.
But by your acts, and that's exactly right.
I don't listen,
You get
ma'am.
to
I
the
don't
point
give a
where you've
rat's
done
fat
so much for
kneecap
somebody
what
and
you've
they
done
don't
for
show
him
you any
because the last thing you
appreciation.
did for him
Okay.
was zip him up in his suitcase.
Right.
So,
Not by your words in the video. I don't get
uh-huh.
that.
He did.
Because you bring up the fact that when he's choking you, you can't breathe. That's how you felt when he cheated on you. You couldn't breathe. And you verbally several times told him
cheated on
just
me.
fuck you.
well, you said it in the video, but you won't let us play the rest of it.
We've already
And
been
you-
over
When I
this.
say cheating, it's
I say
on
my
his
fuck
phone.
you to hang up
Okay.
at the end of a call.
Cheating is cheating.
I
And if
think
you
so
cheat-
too.
Exactly.
It's your definition of cheating, though. So I mean,
Yeah.
that's what the word cheat means.
And that's what you told him in the video. That I couldn't breathe when you cheated on me.
No.
That's how I felt when he said, Sarah, I can't breathe. And you told me,
I
fuck
don't know
you.
what you, this is,
What would you
life
say if
changing.
somebody told you,
This is life changing.
Yes. For
Yes,
real.
Sarah,
It's life changing.
it is. Welcome.
that they had done this?
done what?
Zipped somebody in a suitcase and went
What
up
the
and
fuck
went
we
to bed.
just been talking about for 37 minutes and 32 seconds? What the fuck you mean? Did what? Painted. Sarah, where's your paintings? Let me see the pictures you painted. Was it watercolor? What
man.
medium did you use?
People
I
don't
used
think
the
that it's
tears
like,
of
oh,
my
good, I got
enemies.
him married.
That's my favorite medium, the tears of my enemies. Yep.
Now I'm gonna go to sleep? Is that what you guys are trying to assume? Or trying to,
Bitch,
like,
you did go to sleep.
We're
What
just-
you
The
mean?
video is very portraying of the opposite of what you told us.
no.
It is not leading up, it is not matching what statement you gave us in the car.
So,
And that's why we want to know,
and
the
I don't remember
injuries-
doing those.
the injuries are not consistent with what you've told us. So we have a lot of inconsistencies, and this video,
Inconsistencies
explains
equals
itself.
lies.
it really truly does.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think that I have thought about that?
We don't know what
Thought
the
about
fuck
the
you
video
think.
or thought about,
But no, again, if you don't mind, please. So you
Uh-huh.
all are assuming that it's like, oh, good, I got him in there, now I'm gonna go to sleep? Is that what
Pretty
you all are
much.
assuming?
Pretty,
well, it's not
I
an
mean,
assumption when that's what you told us that
That's
happened.
what
Mhm.
happened.
And the video, yeah,
I like how the
I'm not gonna-
lady officer matches that question mark thing tone that Sarah does at the end. Can
Uh-huh.
I tell you something? Can I say
Say-
something? And I don't mean to be
You-
rude. That means you mean to be rude. If you have to tell somebody you're not meaning to be rude, you're being rude. Also, if you put somebody in a fucking suitcase and then videotape them while they're hollering your name and you're all, that's my name. Don't wear it out, bitch. That's malicious.
Or when they say that they can't breathe, and then you say, well, maybe you should shut the fuck up.
Maybe you shouldn't have choked me out those times. Maybe you shouldn't have cheated. That's how I felt.
Mhm.
So,
thought
yeah.
he could
So,
get out on his
yes.
but the
Why would
video
she
shows that he
even
cannot get
video
out
that?
on
That's
his
so
own.
weird.
But when I unzipped it with one finger.
From the outside.
But it had the hole in
It's
it.
intended to be unzipped from the outside. Ding
And you're
dong.
claiming that it had a paperclip, so that's what assisted you in doing it.
No.
Is what you told us.
When I had my sweatshirt, I said I thought it had a paperclip on it. It's
But
got,
the zipper part is broken. That
yes, which is
you
why we were
broke
gonna
it.
send it.
Why do you have things
I
that
just-
don't go
were
together?
able to unzip it
A
from the
hoodie
outside.
does not have a paper clip attached to it. What the fuck? You know what does
Wait,
go together?
What's
Soap
that?
and water, Sarah. Get some.
Wait, I just heard this for the first time.
What?
I didn't realize that the zipper was actually broken. It's just that little, like, claw from hell, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. That's how that blue one is. That's why I wanted to try it.
Oh, hell no.
But you would be on the outside. No malicious. We'd be listen.
You
If
know,
she
but
would
I
have
don't
stuck
like
her-
those. I don't like those zippers without the zipper thingy, because
I
then
have.
when you
Yep.
try to open it, it like digs itself under your nail
Let me
until
tell
you
you,
bleed.
I would have given you not a paper clip, but the proper tool for that job, which would be needle nose pliers. We would have been fucking fine. I'm telling you.
I don't know. Those things are kind of creepy. Like, they should weld that shit together. Why is there even a possibility of the zipper thing falling out? Like,
Poor
that thing is not
manufacturing.
it's not supposed to fall out, all right?
Right.
Suitcase people,
Put
get
this-
it together.
Yes. Put this on the list of things we're going to change when we take over the world. Better zippers for suitcases.
Check.
Every time you order motherfucking Taco Bell, you're going to get more sauce than you need.
Check.
You're going to be just smothered with Taco Bell packets. You can write a whole book with the little sentences on the Taco Bell packets because you're going to get so many sources.
Good.
Easily, because that's the way they're designed.
But you could on the inside too.
No,
I don't
you
know
can't.
how-
Do
Well,
you
why
not
wouldn't
know
he
how
have gotten himself
zippers
out if he
work?
could? He was
I don't know. Like, I don't know if you saw like where the hole
Can you
was.
push pause?
I don't
I
know.
didn't see a hole.
No.
I didn't.
Everybody right now has, except for Dr. B, because we've already established she's wearing yoga pants. Anybody who has a zipper on right now, stick your hands down your pants and try to unzip that motherfucker from the inside.
Don't do
Good
it if
luck.
you're in public because you'll end up in jail.
Right. Let me first say, this should be done in the privacy of your own home. We're not trying to get no indecent exposure charges, okay? But
Yes, no disorderly conduct, please.
Correct. But try to unzip your pants from inside. You can't do that shit. Jesus, fuck these people.
Unless you spend a week with me, then that motherfucker opens by itself. It's like sesame open.
There's no finger
You're the
sticking
only
out.
one that's what I'm saying. Like, he's in one position, and where his head would be, we should be able to see fingers. And then when it's flipped over onto this right side, again, his head is closer to us facing the video, so we should be able to see fingers, and we don't see anything. We see no movement of him trying to unzip it or physically unzipping it. All we see is pushing up, trying to push out of it.
Please do not assume.
I'm not assuming. I haven't assumed anything. I follow evidence.
But my intention was not, again, oh, good, I got him in there. Now I'm just going to go to sleep.
What do you think someone that knows nothing about this or hears just a little bit like, oh,
Here,
we're playing
me.
around in a suitcase
She's been drinking
and then watches
probably
that
went
video?
to sleep. That's what happened.
You let him out before, I mean, you put him in, so why didn't you take him out?
Because I was upstairs and I fell asleep.
You
No,
passed
before you went
out.
upstairs. You like consciously had to walk upstairs.
Past the
you
suitcase.
obviously remember going to bed because you were able to give me a time
She
frame on that.
levitated upstairs.
Yeah, she used Chad's portal.
I don't.
Upstairs.
Portal.
My intention is not for this to happen.
Okay.
I am sick about
So
it.
you're not gonna go. They're not gonna charge you with
I've never
premeditated.
done
Maybe.
anything like
Let me
this
let's see
before
what
in
she's
the house.
charged with. Let me
I'm
look.
sick,
Yeah, you are sick.
especially with that. I thought I couldn't sleep last night. I don't know.
Well, here's the thing.
Nobody gives a shit
You told
about
us
whether you can
last
sleep
night,
or
you-
not.
you
Okay.
vividly remember this when you told us last night that he was laughing, you were laughing, you put him in the suitcase, he has two fingers sticking out, and you go to bed. Now we see something totally different, and it actually shows you upset and, again, using derogatory terms to him when he's begging for his life to get out of that suitcase.
So,
what
but my thing
you
is
say
that
we're
the-
assuming, we're not assuming,
but
we're
the
telling you
fingers,
what's on there.
but, so it just happened to be that whenever I was videotaping or doing whatever else it was, just happened to not have that in there.
Okay.
Oh.
And you also, in the video, you can't see any holes. There's nowhere in that where the zipper separates and you can see a hole. If there's a hole, he's pushing on it, begging you to get out.
Wow,
We
crazy
should
mama.
probably see that hole that
He
you're
essentially
talking
would have
about.
been able to get out.
Yes, she did.
Alcohol.
Crazy
Based off what you're
mama.
telling us, he should have
That's
been
what
able to
I
get
think.
out.
Okay.
But the video
I can't wait
shows
for
him
the
attempting
trial.
to get out,
I know.
begging to get out, and he can't. So that's just what we're trying to figure out. I don't know if maybe you had too much to drink, you zipped it up all the way, and then,
I did not zip it up all the way. I did not.
She
zip
wrote
it
a
up
letter,
all
you
the way.
guys, to her court-appointed attorney. You guys want to
This
hear
is
what
horrific.
she says?
Oh my God, yes. What did she say?
She didn't say anything because it's a letter she wrote. Mr. Bankowitz, I am writing in regards to not hearing from you and becoming, her handwriting is atrocious.
Oh.
Very concerned after receiving no response to any of my daily calls or from the letters I've sent as of today, October 3rd. You have been my court-appointed attorney for almost 3 months, 12 weeks, 84 days.
Oh my God.
She did the math. And only spoken to me 3 times. 7/14/22 video introduction, 15 minutes. 8/2/22 video update 15 minutes. 8/22/22 visit in person 90 minutes. I have written 2 letters in the meantime. Also, my most recent sent on 9/12/22 with no response. I
Oh,
am
wow.
unaware of the difficulties you are having in communicating with me, video, phone, letter, in person, especially via phone, which to me is the simplest form of doing so, even if this is a whole run-on sentence, y'all, not one period. Several
Oh my
commas, though.
God.
This is how you know bitch is crazy. She's using 87 condoms, commas. Fucking hell.
Oh my
Commas.
God.
Get your head out of the gutter, JennLu. What is wrong with you? So inappropriate, dirty bird.
I'm crying.
Even if just for a brief update, which takes only minutes, I believed. I'm telling y'all, this is
That's
one
a lot of
fucking
condoms.
sentence.
Oh
So
my
many
God.
commas. I believed you. I believed by you giving me your personal cell number. Spoiler alert, he is now regretting it and no longer has that cell number. You were going to answer. I would at least know all is well and have a better understanding
Oh
of the
my God.
status of some things, what to plan on, and what I may need to work on. How about you work on sentence structure and punctuation? With no communication makes my end more difficult, drawn out, and painful. Please
Oh.
figure out whatever necessary for my phone calls to be answered, which you will be reimbursed for when you submit your costs. It feels at this rate of communication and meetings, and you just coming on board, not having all of my discovery to go over, still on top of everything else to be done, and depth. How much longer am I? These are underlined. How much longer am I really going to be here added to the 32 months already? Bitch, rest of your life. Especially underlined 3 times. If we communicate, however, you eventually do only 1 time a month, if that. As for all of the month of September, I know nothing from hearing from you. Underlined. Oh, she's going to change tack now. I understand you have other clients, as I am one also, and you've been recuperating from your back. But remember,
What the hell?
please, how long I've been here. You are my 6th attorney, in parentheses, not underlined, by choice. And the magnitude
Intentional.
right, of my case with not underlined, knowing what's going on or where you are, how much harder it is for me. I want to get on with my life, Mr. Bankowitz, and not miss any more time necessary for my son. I've already missed 4 of his birthdays and spent 3 of my own in here. Please understand. Note 2, I am underlined patient, in parentheses, clearly after all the time already invested and still, I don't know. Oh, smiling and willing to go here. This is all underlined. Willing to go above and beyond whatever we need to do to properly and truthfully convey my very convoluted, misunderstood side of everything.
Oh.
And underlining, which I boldly told you in our meeting last month. I am dedicated, ready to start, overdue. I am so very grateful, Mr. Berkowitz, for all you were doing. Bitch, 2 cents ago, you said you weren't doing shit. All you were doing, have done, and will do. We're in this together, and I'm so blessed. You are my attorney. God has put us in each other's paths for a reason. Run, change direction, get off that path. and I can't wait to see what you and he will do. I am praying the 6 times the charm. Please response. I await your response. Listen, if you guys don't leave the live signing out like this, we can't be friends. Thank you profusely. Sarah Boone.
Thank you profusely.
Correct. Correct.
Oh my God, Sarah.
Yes. So I'm going to need you guys at the end of each live to thank me profusely.
Thank you profusely.
Yes.
Girlfriend.
Signed, your chat.
Sarah Boone.
Sarah Boone. Bruh, it doesn't
Oh
even
my
tell me what
God.
she was charged with, what she finna get. So this article,
Murder.
Sarah Boone case, what you need to know. You didn't tell me shit because I need to know what the charges are. Second-degree murder.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, I mean, that's
you'll be
nice of
you'll
them.
be you'll be eligible for parole, even though you missed 4 of your son's birthdays, 3 of your own. You
Oh
know,
my
when
God,
you're
I'm exhausted in my
me too.
soul from Sarah Boone. I think
When
I've had enough.
Me too. Me too. And by the way, Miss Boone,
No malicious.
when you're
Sorry.
trying to convince your attorney that you're not a psycho hose beast, 87 commas in a run-on sentence and underlining shit that really has no business being underlined, because underlining means emphatic, which means you're obviously excited and agitated because you full-blown motherfucking crazy. Thank you profusely, JennLu. Yeah.
I really, wow.
She did like a whole 180 at the end of it. Here she is. I'm so excited about what we can do together. When you just 2 sentences ago, you ain't done shit. You ain't called me. I done called you on your personal cell phone
That's
6 times.
That's that roller coaster Chris Watts couldn't get off of. That emotional roller coaster.
I can't.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
In conclusion, y'all, don't be a Sarah Boone.
Don't be a Sarah Boone. Yeah, I think we got to call it a night for tonight
Yes.
because I'm exhausted, especially
but
since we've been on AD.
Yes, I know. This
Well,
is like
for 3
we're on
hours.
our 87th hour. But I want to say this though before I forget. I will be
Yes.
resuming. So tomorrow night, Molson and I are going to be on together. And
Oh.
Dr. B, you have to come up because
because
going to be yes, because of the wonderful things he does. Because we're going to be discussing Halloween Ends.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. And so that's Saturday. And then Sunday night, I'll be live because y'all, for those of you that have been watching the Pike County murder trial with me, today on the stand was Jake's ex-wife that he married in Alaska after the murders. Her name is Elizabeth, but she goes by Beth. And bless her heart, y'all, you got to see this testimony. Bless her little heart. She did such a good job. And she didn't opt out. And I really think that Tabitha, which is George's ex-wife, getting up there and taking the stand and not opting out, gave her courage to do it as well. But
I'll have to watch that one.
Oh yeah, she definitely gave a lot, actually probably more insight into the inner workings of the Wagner family than Tabitha did, because she had a front row seat to their behavior after the murders.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was looking at today. I was trying to find because I know that they played a recording of Angela's interview, right? So I was looking for more of that kind of stuff, like recordings and whatever, but I couldn't really anyway. So I listened to her testimony, so I definitely want to hear George's or
Oh,
who's
Jake's.
Jake's?
Yes, and I want to go over with you guys. See, I watched all week. Okay, I just couldn't share my. There's no. I could have streamed, but I can't share my screen on a phone. So,
Oh,
yeah, I wanted to go over with you guys the other testimony that was given this week, which was the financial, the forensic accountant. Max, I don't see a profusely thank you or thank you profusely.
all right, Max.
So,
Good
our-
night and
good night, Max.
Thank you
Thank you
profusely for being here.
for being here and participating in the bullshit that is JennLu and Darby. So yeah,
Oh, I love it.
I want to catch you guys up on that because that forensic accountant was no joke. But anyway,
Mm-hmm.
that's all from the ward tonight. I will see you, all of you lovelies, tomorrow
Sounds good.
with Molson Man. Okay. And I promise, I have a Dahmer video coming out. I had an idea and then I changed my mind and now I got a new direction. So, but it'll be out soon. Monday at the latest, probably Friday for reals.
Love it.
All right.
Love it.
Bye,
All right.
you guys. Good
Bye.
night.
Thank you profusely.
Thank you profusely for visiting the ward. Bye.